Anyway, today is going to be a lovely getting ready for summer vlog. Oh my goodness, this salad dressing is so good. I think that's something I love about this salad is the different textures. If you can't get hold of Bath & Body Works, your next best thing to Bath & Body Works foaming hand soap is... And sometimes you just want a little strappy bag, don't you, when you're on holiday? Oh, this kitchen smells like summer. I've also got something to tell you. We bought something else on Facebook Marketplace. Are you ready? Hi and welcome back to a new vlog. We're feeling like getting ready for summer, aren't we? We've just been...
Means getting drunk in the garden.
We've just been aboard washing line.
All the fun things.
We left our Manky on one. Oh, we got rid of that, didn't we, before we moved? I think we'd had it forever.
We'd had since we've been together.
It was nearly 20 years old, so
yeah.
It's definitely time for a new one. So we've just driven down to the local hardware store. It's like a little treasure trove down there. They've got absolutely everything we've picked up. So, let me go and show you actually what we've picked up. Anyway, today is going to be a lovely getting ready for summer vlog. It's just so nice to see some sun finally in the UK. We're just deciding where this should go. And we picked up 4 tomato plants and 4 trailing fuchsias for the front porchway. And we also picked up some compost. Oh, and I've just picked up a basil plant as well. These are the sunflowers from our old house that we've got. They are going crazy. Yeah, Mum said we've got a massive pot of them. But, yeah, we took these as well from the garden. We took just some little, pulled up a few bits because we had loads. They go yellow in the spring, they do. I think our old house, we didn't really have sunshine in the garden, did we?
We're really too close to the line.
Look at it now. All sunshine. This is going to be so nice. Our table is still at Mum's, isn't it? Our outside dining table.
Sunny day in late July and everything turned upside down.
This whole thing.
I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't want to let you go. Cause we wanted different things and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to...
I think he might be a while out there. I picked up some mushrooms just now in Morrison's. Onions and a romaine lettuce. And I am determined to start some sauerkraut as well. I really, really want to start making my own sauerkraut. I'm going to leave Aid to it outside. I think that might take a while. And it's already taken about an hour out of work this morning doing that and getting all the bits and pieces. We meant to get some salad seeds to grow salad outside, lettuce leaves. And we saw some and then we thought, oh no. And I thought, I'm not that fast. And we were in Morrison's. And then I thought, actually, they don't have any seeds, so we might go for a wander tonight and get some, because I fancy just growing big pots of salad seed leaves. We've done it before, and it works out really well. Anyway, I'm going to crack on with work. I've got my new kit unboxing going up tonight, and I'd like to get some add-ons up for sale today, some extra stickers and bits and pieces like that, and just send out an early link to them for my Patreon group. Just had a delivery. I have got new selfie paper, you know, the printer and the ink, the little selfie printers. I've been really bad at remembering free prints. I tried to do so well last time. I use a collage app to save all the little photos, and I saved about 25 sheets last month ready to upload. I think you can do 45, can't you, with free prints? And I forgot. So, especially now we've got our Germany photos as well, I think I just need to sit down and do them and send them off. But yeah, although I had a look, the last time I ordered, It's 108 sheets. The last time I ordered this was 2022. So that's not bad going, is it? 108 sheets, not bad going at all. I think I've got about 5 left. Oh, by the way, I found this at a really good price on Amazon. So I'll pop it in my Amazon storefront if you've got a selfie printer, and I'll let you have a look. It's 45 minutes later. I can still hear Aid bashing in the garden. I've just had another delivery. I've got my kit zines. Let's see what these look like. These are the little mini magazines that we have in our kits. And I've just about finished doing the add-ons for this month's kit. Let's see how this looks. Perfect. This is for my in the library kit, which I'm going to be packing actually start next week. Cool, I'm happy with those. Right, I'm just going to carry on what I'm doing and then go and check on Aid. Done it.
Why?
Haven't you? Oh, I can't believe that's that shelf though. I know. It was just funny coming out here. Last time I saw it, it was a drawer front.
I'll get that down and see.
Yeah, you've done really well though. Was it harder than you expected?
Well, I needed something solid. It's only chipboard, so
Yeah.
obviously it protects the metal where you're banging it around there. But I need something solid and a bigger hammer as well. It's a slow but steady, but it's upright.
It is. It's quite big, isn't it? I think we might be having our first lunch in the garden. I've just done homemade sourdough with piccalilli and pickles. And Aid's hanging the washing on the line. Do you fancy lunch out here? First lunch in the garden. I'll move these and we can sit on our new bench. The other thing I'm going to do actually is wash the rug. I have ended up having a really productive afternoon with work. Aid's on a Zoom call. It's 5:20 and I'm just cutting up a romaine lettuce. I am going to make the best salad in the whole wide world. This salad is seriously good. It is from Cheesecake Factory. Had it there years ago and I had to find a copycat recipe. It's that good. It's really good. It's probably not the healthiest of salads, but it is an American salad, so what do you expect? The ingredients are healthy, but it is so good. Let's face it, the Americans make the best salads. They are so good. They know how to do a salad. So I'm going to go and wash all this romaine lettuce. I'm not following the recipe bit by bit because I don't have everything. Aid's not a fan of coriander and it's got coriander in, so I've kind of like switched some bits and pieces over. But that's the great thing with this kind of thing. You can just do it to suit your family's likes and dislikes. The other thing I tend to do with this salad dressing, I make up a big batch. I'm not going to do that today because I haven't got all the bits and pieces that I need. I'm a bit more restricted today. But then I pop it in a jar. It's such a good salad dressing and then you can use it a few times. Actually, I might be able to make a little bit. I haven't got limes, I've only got lemons. I need to buy, you know, the fake lime juice for emergencies. So it's got fresh lemon juice. The other thing I'm substituting, I don't have red wine vinegar, so I'm just using apple cider vinegar. So I don't go out and purposely, I wouldn't like now think, oh, I really fancy this, and then just nip out to the supermarket to buy a few bits. I wouldn't do that, but I might add them on the list for next time. So yeah. Peanut butter, where's the peanut butter? I'm starting to think we didn't have any. I've got a whole new jar. I'll just take that off. Oh, and I've done the chicken in the air fryer. So that sounds like that's ready. So that's all the ingredients except for the coriander. And obviously I've made a few substitutions as well. Oh my goodness, this salad dressing is so good. You need to try it. It's just as good with lemon as well if you haven't got the limes. And I think the crunchy peanut butter really makes a difference. It's got sugar in it, so it's a little bit sweet. It's got loads of garlic in it. It's got vinegar in it. It's got sesame oil. It's so good. And obviously if you've got coriander, it's coriander-y as well. Such good salad dressing. So Aid's off his call. We can now start putting this salad together. So I have got the romaine lettuce. I have got sweet corn. I've got cherry tomatoes, some peppers, and some carrots. I've also got spring onions. Recipe has beans. They're not Aid's favourite, so I'm already pushing boundaries by doing a salad. So I'm not going to add beans and coriander as well. Look how good this looks. And we have got grated cheese. It looks so good, don't you agree? And the recipe also marinates the chicken in teriyaki, which I haven't done. I've just seasoned it. So I've just done a couple of chicken breasts there. I'll add some more cheese. And then we've got the salad dressing. And to top it off, some crunchy tortilla crisps. I think that's something I love about this salad is the different textures. It's just so good. Don't you think that looks delicious? I've just told Aid that salad's ready. Aid, what did you say?
That sounds lovely.
No, you didn't.
Look, you said you were doing a nice dinner for me.
I have done you a nice dinner. Look how beautiful
Well,
that
smell
looks.
nice. Smells very nice.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Do you want me to get in the washing or should we do it?
No, let's have dinner now. Right, we're on the next day. That salad last night was so good. Even Aid loved it. It's a super garlicky one though. Do not eat it when you're about to take a friend in the car somewhere. Right, I've just had an Amazon delivery. Isn't this weather lovely? It's just so nice putting on a summer dress. Aid's back outside, putting washing on the line. It just really lifts your mood. I placed an Amazon order yesterday. I have got something that is nice to share with you. I've spoken about these before. Aid, I've got a gift for you.
Oh.
Some new soap. Yeah, you can have a sniff of that one. If you can't get hold of Bath and Body Works, and I know we can have it, we get it in the UK now, but it's so expensive. Your next best thing to Bath and Body Works foaming hand soap is Method.
They are good.
You didn't
foamers.
smell it?
I have. I smelled that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
What did you? What does
well,
it
it's not
smell
been
of?
open, so I can't.
No, I expected you to take the top
lid
off.
Yeah, wait, I can see it's coconut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
That's really nice.
£2.93.
For two.
No, each.
Each. But also, I was also going to say, I think getting Bath and Body Works over here kind of, I'll say ruins it, but it kind of, I think if people don't go to the States, I think great, people can experience it. But I think the UK, they know they've got a captive audience, haven't they?
Do you know what I'm going to do though?
What?
I'm pouring this into my pretty Bath and Body Works soap thingies. Because I always keep them when they're empty.
Yeah, I have noticed
The
though, some of the
colour's
Bath and
pretty
Body where we've reused them and reused them, the pump starts to go a little bit.
But we've
so I
got
might need to have a look at.
a couple. It just smells so good, and it still smells for a long time on your hands.
Yeah, that's true.
But for £2.93, the Method are so good. And this sweet coconut just smells of holiday. It's just summer. I need to smell it again. It's a really, really good one. So nice. I highly recommend. I will leave the link down below. And I did a subscribe, and then the next time you get 15% off as well, but you can pause it if you're not quite ready for it. But I am super pleased with these. The other thing, I have been after a little shoulder bag, a little straw shoulder bag for the last couple of years, a little summer bag. I haven't been able to find one. The problem is because I'm really small, everything looks massive on me. And I just always end up with my rucksack. But we're going out this evening. It's Louis' movie premiere at uni. All of the end of those finishing their degrees, it's like a big premiere night. You get to see all their finished movies. And I just wanted a little shoulder bag to go with the summer dress. So I only thought about it yesterday about checking on Amazon. I never think to go on there for like clothes and things, or very rarely. And I've ordered this little bag, and it had the dimensions, so the size should be fine. And you can either use it as a wrist bag, or you've got a shoulder strap. It was £9.99. I'm really quite pleased with that. I'm going to try that on with my summer dress later. It's just like one little thing. I just wanted it like for my phone tonight, lipstick, you know, my lip gloss, that kind of thing. Nothing major. Credit card, and that's it. And I just want it to sit over my shoulder. Oh, it's also got one of these. I've read on the instructions, actually, on the description, that there's loads of different ways you can do the bag. So you can have it like over your shoulder and various other ways. So let's have a little look. And also it comes in different colours as well, so you can have it darker, you can have it lighter. There's lots of different ways, so I'll leave a link down to that as well. I'm hoping this has been everything I have been looking for. Oh, I can't open the clasp. Oh, what have I done here? It kind of got stuck a little bit. And we're going to lengthen that. But I also wanted something to take on holiday as well. As much as I love my Disney bags, I don't want a Disney bag all the time. And sometimes you just want a little strappy bag, don't you, when you're on holiday? And also, look how small that is. That is not going to take up much space in a suitcase on holiday. So I'm quite chuffed with that. This will go nicely with my summer dress. I don't know if that still looks quite big on me. I could just put it over. I don't know. I'll make it work though. The only problem with this time of year, oh, it's just gone out. Oh no, go on out. Yeah, it's gone out. This time of year, you've got doors open, windows open, you get all the bugs in, don't you? Just had a buzzy fly, but thankfully it's just found its way out. So I've got an empty Bath and Body Works here, and I am going to pop my new coconutty one. Oh, that smells so good. So nice. In there. Like I said, I mean, that looks pretty. It's a really lovely colour, but that is even prettier. So I'm just going to pour that in. And that has cost £2. Oh, 93. It's a little bit more than I'm going to have to pour some back. Oh, I've made such a mess now. Which one goes in that one? No, that one's that one. Oh, it's still too much. Oh my goodness. Oh, this kitchen smells like summer. That is so good. I do then need to clean this work surface now. It's going to be a little bit sticky, but it smells really, really lovely. Right, a few days later, I've been waiting for the weather to improve a little bit. We've had some dodgy weather. I want to get everything planted up now. We've actually added to it yesterday as well. We went out yesterday and just picked up some raspberry little bushy things to add to the garden as well. So I want to try and get everything in pots. I've also got something to tell you. We bought something else off Facebook Marketplace. Are you ready? Right, have a little guess at what we may have picked up off Facebook Marketplace. We did this a few weeks ago. Close your eyes, I'll surprise you. Ta-da! Did you guess right? We picked up that some time ago and we've been wanting to style it. We really like it. I know some of you think we're a bit nuts. We like the step ladders. I know they're not everyone's cup of tea. We love that kind of little pop of colour, a little bit of vintage looking. I think it looks really nice and they're so practical to style. And thank you to all of you that, sorry, I'm on the front doorstep, I'm setting off the Ring doorbell. Thank you to all of you that have sent me photos actually of how you've styled your ladders in your gardens and at home. They look amazing. You've really, really given us inspiration, so thank you. So I don't know if it's going to stay there forever, but for now we like it there. It may well end up in the back garden. £25. We went and picked it up quite a few weeks ago now. We just haven't done anything with it yet. Do you remember these? We bought 2 of these in Manchester, and Aid hung that one over the back yesterday. Unfortunately, I managed to pick up one with a wobbly bit and it fell off. So we need to try and do something with that. But we bought, actually, do you remember the fuchsias that we bought? We've popped those in there for now. They're trailing fuchsias. So the idea is with this, we want to hang some baskets. We want some trailing tomatoes, trailing fuchsias, and we've been using the bottom steps for muddy shoes when it rains. We've done quite a few really muddy walks, and the bottom steps are really good for just being able to pop your shoes on there. So yeah, that's what we're doing with that for now. I also want to sweep up this. We've got some bird poop we want to clear up, have a little bit of a tidy. I'm going to do that right now. Still haven't bought another wreath. I haven't found one yet. We haven't been anywhere. I've seen some online I quite like, but we want to see them in person because we don't want anything that looks really plasticky. So for now, we're just sticking with the eggs. I'm going to go and do some weeding first. I've been meaning to do this weeding for goodness knows how long. Where shall I start? Although we don't have a huge garden, which is what we wanted, we don't want to look after a huge garden. We like what we've got, and we really want to kind of like, we've got visions of like more of a country garden with the colour of the house. I would love lots of pinks. So we've started looking up on the perennials, so they come up each year, different things that flower throughout the year. We want lots of evergreens as well. I think everything that's been planted at our house is an evergreen. I think it's been very well thought out. So we just want to build around that. We're quite excited doing all this research. We didn't really bother with the garden in the old house. We used to have a lot of veg back when the kids were younger, and we want to start that back again. There's a lot of green on the land out here, which we haven't touched yet. That was all just left when we moved in. Just this front piece was actually done. Holy you're not funny. Don't do that. I'm getting old now. I'll have a heart attack. And we did kind of think that we would just like leave it to wildflower, and we're still thinking about that, just having it really pretty, lots of pretty colours. We'd like something growing up the wall. We thought passion flower. I have always loved passion flower. You may well know of a passion flower story in our old house which turned into a little bit of an upset, but we had one that covered the whole of the front of our house at one point. And I loved it so much. So we would quite like that, but I want a lot of fragrant plants, honeysuckle, jasmine. I want some really pretty ones that smell lovely. So we've been doing a lot of research, and around the ladder, we would like lots of herbs, I want to get some trailing tomatoes as well. I think that would be really cool because we get a lot of sunshine out the front and we really want to make the most of it. So we're thinking about planting a lot of veg as well. I've got some salad seeds this week actually. And we used to grow salads leaves in pots, so I would like to do that, but it all takes time, and just like the house, we're just going to do one thing at a time and just take our time and enjoy doing what we're doing. But I want to really get into the gardening now, and rather than see it as a chore, see it as actually like now me taking 10-15 minutes out of my busy day to actually relax and enjoy. Weeding's done. It's just starting to rain. I want to clean off the pathway. I thought the bird poop might clean off when it rained the other day. There was a fly coming in, but it didn't, so I'm going to quickly clean it now.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now they're looking up. I can see it in your eyes. The lady is with love, but now the sun is rising.
I don't know. It was drizzling, but it's kind of stopped here now. got thunder now as well. Will I get a chance to plant up the pots out the back? For the back garden though, we've kind of got some other ideas. We want all the pinks and that out here. We're having a lot of conversation about the back. It is very much a blank canvas. We have been so lucky in that when we moved in, we expected it all just to be mud. We didn't pay any extra for the grass, for the turf. And the development company, we've mentioned so many times how amazing they've been. They have actually turfed everyone's gardens. We are so thankful because it was a £900 add-on and they just turned up and did it. We've got a very, very small patio with the same stone as here, which we do actually quite like. So I think we're going to add to that. But like I said, we don't have a big garden, but we do want to think about it. We're not just going to rush into it and just add a massive patio, because at the moment we're still in the planning stages. We don't really know what we want. We want to live in it for a while and see what gets the best sun, where the best dining area will be. So we're kind of like having a think, but we also want a very low maintenance garden, especially, for example, if we go away for 2-3 weeks, we want to make sure that the garden just isn't going to completely die off, which is why we won't do hanging baskets, because they take love and commitment, which we don't always have time to do. So we want to be able to have a garden that can actually live through sunshine. So we're kind of thinking, especially out the back, more Mediterranean cottage style. So we're looking at different plants that would suit that kind of thing. We want lots of colour again, but we don't really want so much grass. We want a very easy back garden. Well, at least I've managed to get all the front and around the side weeded before the storm comes in. I reckon I'll be able to get these planted up before the rain comes down.
It's coming.
I know, I really wanted to do these. So we've got tomato plants, we've got raspberries. What, have you just put the pots back?
Yeah.
Oh,
Back out.
just wondered if, so we've got 2 here. Shall I quickly try and do them?
You'll get soaked.
What about in the front of the garage? No?
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm going to do it by the garage.
Keeping a bit dry.
Yeah, that's summer rain though, doesn't it smell nice?
It does.
Actually, I'll keep these little pots because I'll be able to use those.
We'll be able to plant the apple seeds.
Ah, I wanted to do sunflowers as well, didn't I?
That's what I mean, so we can put those into there.
Perfect.
And put them onto the trays.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll do 2 raspberries. I'll put them in properly in a minute. Oh, and the tomatoes.
Yes, so there's 2 different types, so we should put one of each in each. So what have you got there? Is that the plum one or?
Yeah, do you think though, I think I can't do 2 in this.
No.
That might have actually been a false alarm. I think the rain's blown over. We've done the pots anyway. So we've run out of pots. Both of our parents have got some more of our pots. We need to get those. You've just done, have you done apples in both of those?
Apple those, and you've got those 2 for your sunflowers.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to put my sunflowers in these. And we've kept the little doodahs so we know what they are, haven't we?
Do you want me to carry these to the back there?
Yes, please.
And then
Thank you.
Then you can water them as needed.
Cool. We've got money makers
And plums.
and plum tomatoes. I'm just using edible sunflower seeds. These are what I bake with. Oh, these went in. I'm going to put some more soil on top and water them. I've got gravel in the bottom of all the pots as well. This is all a bit of an experiment, isn't it? I've done these before actually and they've worked fine. This pot here, this great big one.
Yeah, that's too big for what we want to put anything in.
Put all of the tomatoes in that. I just thought about that.
But then they won't.
Okay, what else are we using?
At the moment,
for?
I don't know. We'll
Okay.
probably put the raspberry into one of those when it gets
Yeah.
a bit bigger at the
Okay.
moment.
Just doing this, a nice little sunny spot here actually. Aidan's just watering them all. I can't believe how sunny it is now. Oh, what a difference. We really thought we were going to get a great big storm, weren't we?
We'll come out in a bit to do a bit more.
These sunflowers, I swear, every day they grow.
Funny that.
No, but they're getting so tall.